off.
And here we are. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Where am
We're
I?
back, but we're in separate
smile all the time.
boxes.
Terry and Jackie are still in Spain. Marcus is back in the US, and I'm back in
Back in the USA.
back in the UK. Yeah. How is everyone? Has everyone had?
Well, I've got the T-shirt still, so that's good.
Yeah.
Well, my triple X
Yeah.
too big t-shirt. Well, I'm wearing it.
Well, why not?
Did you wear it well? Little old fine. Anyway,
There we go. Click. Go.
So,
Anyway, so we are back, and welcome everybody. 40 people, and Kev's here. Here he is, Kev.
It's cool.
He's standing very still.
he says he's got computer trouble. He's going to join us as soon as possible.
So Kev will be joining us, although he hasn't been very well, bless him. Just wish him and Marion a speedy recovery.
I'll have a sweet for him
And
instead.
also, I'd just like to say a quick word. Brian Turnbull messaged me to say that his wife was involved in a very bad accident, and it's not good for her. So our thoughts are with you, Brian and Mary. And, wish you.
absolutely.
Yeah, indeed. So not a good start to the week, but anyway. So we are back in our respective boxes, as Jackie rightly says. But well, what can I say?
I know
A blast.
it is. It's tough. It's tough. It really is.
We had such fun, didn't we? All week?
We did indeed, and the thing is, that this picture here, I'll just move out of the way. This picture here is
Look at that. That's historic. That
is history in the making. That's
Yeah.
the mines. They're old. But like some of the people.
The best way to describe it is we're family.
We are
Yeah,
indeed.
PSI family.
We are
All
very
of
much
us.
so.
All of us.
And you guys watching?
All our regulars too.
Yeah, all the regulars we get watching the show and on the Facebook group. We can't thank you enough for all your support over the years. And well, we did make some presentations in Spain, which will all be revealed later, hopefully.
Oh,
And
I'm going to show mine.
have you got yours, Terry?
Oh,
Okay. If we're gonna go there,
right, wait there.
Because
Jackie's heading for hers.
I've got one.
Yeah, we got to keep holding them up. So
I didn't get one.
I've got that as well.
yeah.
And I've
Come
got
on.
Well, look,
as well.
there you go. Look,
Yay!
a token of our appreciation for all the things that these people do for us every week on the show. We don't get paid for it.
That was very good of Steve.
Because we love it, Steve.
So indeed,
Yeah.
and also we did make a presentation to Sean Matthews, of course, because without Sean,
Elder.
who started Drone Seekers
Yeah.
many years ago, about 5-6 years ago, no more than
Yeah.
that, more
More
than
than that.
that. And yeah,
So
so
the early members, Jack.
and let's face it, without Sean starting the show and starting it all off in the first place, we would never have
Sean
known it.
and Kev, can I say? Kev was actually
Well, that's
Actually, he
Yeah,
was,
right.
yeah, very much so, yeah. Kev was in it right from the very start of the Drone
Yeah.
Seekers, and then we all sort of come walking along, and all of a sudden we knew Jackie and Marcus and Terry, and here we are as one happy family.
No. Terry, Jackie, Marcus, please. By
As
1 week, Jackie.
Anyway,
Listen, I want to just say one more thing about Sean Matthews, and I said it a lot while we were in Spain. However, I I owe Sean a debt of gratitude. He taught me how to fly drones. He literally, when I bought that first Phantom 3, watching his videos is how I figured out how to fly that thing.
It's a
So,
damn
yeah.
good job Harvey taught Sean how to fly, then, isn't it?
No, that's right. Harvey told us. I forgot about that. Yeah, Harvey.
There you go.
Yeah.
Harvey taught Sean?
Yeah, didn't you
Yeah.
know?
No.
So anyway, right.
Where is Harvey? I don't see him in the chat. Harvey.
Let's have a quick look at who's in the chat. Let's have a quick hello. Right, so we have Pete, we have Caroline's in the chat.
Hey.
Sweet Caroline.
Bum, bum, bum.
We did actually do that in Spain.
She had to be.
Every
She had to
day.
be
Oh,
so
Caroline.
sick of that. She had to be so sick of that because every frickin' 30 seconds while we were in Spain, we were singing that. Yeah.
There you go. You don't mind, do you, Caroline?
Even when she wasn't there, you were singing it.
No, I know. Ah, well, we did actually play it in the car on the way back
I
from
know.
me.
Harvey's here, yay!
Thanks, Harvey.
And we got Mark,
Harvey made it.
and we have
Couldn't
Patrick,
find he had a beer in his hand.
and Justin. Justin's there. Who else we got? Oh, let's have a look. Scrolling for this list.
Johnny says Marcus flies.
There's Harvey. Look,
Johnny. Yeah.
there. Look.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Simon, Simon, and Johnny Depp. Not Johnny Depp, but he's Johnny Depp to me. And,
Karen's in.
and also Johnny Mac. Johnny
Michael's
Depp,
in.
Johnny Mac.
And Johnny. One more Johnny.
Ross is in.
Dave
Well,
Cullen, how you doing, Dave?
Bud Bieber.
How you
Johnny
doing?
Drone Flyer.
Tom's in.
Britain,
Tom, we miss you.
Britain from above. Hey, Britain from above. Marcus is here. I know, yeah.
Jason.
Who
Hey,
else?
Yeah. Simon.
Go for his list. You're
Nigel
starting from what? And Bud and Tom, you already said, and Nigel Scott. Nigel, how you doing?
Philip's in.
Alan, hi, Alan. Hope you're feeling good. Phil Koshap. I'm Philip. Yeah.
Yeah, Philip.
See you in April. Maybe. Right. Oh, Colin. Colin's there.
Hey, Colin.
Morning.
And Steve Sutton. Steve, are you still in the UK or have you gone back to? Because I think we were going to cross paths. You were going that way and I was going that way. I did see some planes on the way home, but you could have been in one of them. And Michael's Drones.
No, Tom.
Johnny Drone Flyer. Hi, Johnny Drone Flyer.
Simon's in.
Stevie Knowles. Good to see you last week, Steve.
Yep.
Gruffalo Drones.
Gross is in.
Gruff. Anyone else got in this list?
Alan's in. And Dave Cullen's in.
Karen's in. Yep, done David, done
Bud didn't wait.
Alan.
Who else?
Well, I think that's it. But if I have missed you, Tom says we miss you more. Oh,
Yeah.
no, you don't. We miss you more.
Come back, Tom.
I hope Maddie's feeling better as well because she wasn't very well either. So
Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah, I think there's the Spanish warmth and the drone bully. The drone bully.
Really well.
She got jammed on the plane on the way back on it.
Right. Anyway, enough of this tomfoolery. Let's bring our special guest on.
Yeah.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3, go.
Let's welcome this week's Drone Seekers live show special guest.
And it's Suzanne and Lee. Move the screen about, just move everyone out. Oh, that's better. And, is that right? No,
No, she should be in the middle. That's it.
that's it. Yeah.
On point.
Kev, look, you're screwing my screen up. Can you? Come on, Lee. Suzanne, Lee, how you doing?
We're good, thanks. Yourself?
Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Yeah, so you've been sort of putting us all to shame again. 5K was it yesterday?
Yeah, it was only a 5K yesterday, but the first proper race we'd done since we started running in February.
Wow.
So we actually got a medal for completing this one. So
There you
Wow.
go. But that's what it's all about, isn't it? I mean, the thing is, it's hard to you have to start somewhere. You've done so well, Suzanne. You really have. Well, both yourself and Lee. So there you go. What can I say? Perhaps I should start running.
there's a lot of benefits to it, but it's the running is basically so that after losing 6 stone, I can now have cake if I run.
Yes.
I like it.
There is method in the madness.
Yeah.
Or as Jackie says, it's ice cream. She's got an ice cream.
Ice
cream.
Yeah.
Jackie, Jack, every element you've got, Jackie says,
Ice cream will fix that.
Trafford Centre Hotel Chocolat. They do ice cream.
There you go. Anyway, so what have you been up to? I mean, you've been making oodles and oodles of video.
I don't feel that we've actually been that busy this year. It hasn't felt like last year. I think when we came on the show last year, we had about 355 videos up. This year we're up to 535 on the channel.
Wow.
So it's only about 180 since, but half
Only
of them
180. Only 180.
half of them are shorts. So it's the same thing, just reworked.
Oh, right. Oh, they don't count. Don't count the shorts.
then we've had about 90 new videos this year, which
That's a really good total. That's amazing.
Yeah, but you do
not as
realise
much as I would like.
that is actually 10 a month. You think about it that way, isn't it? Yeah. So,
Yeah, and we haven't flown for the last 3 weeks because the weather's been absolutely atrocious.
Oh, you should have come to Spain. There you go.
Enjoyed that.
I'm hoping 3 weeks' time we've got really good weather because it's our 25th wedding anniversary and we're off to the North Coast 500.
Congratulations.
Oh, right.
So nipping around there, and then we've got 2 nights in Perthshire.
Nice.
Hopefully at the end of autumn, so we'll have all the autumn colours. So fingers crossed for a really good bit of weather and lots of drone flying.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I know with Scotland, it can be at times, the weather can be, but the thing is, so how many days are you away for then, Suzanne?
We're away for 7 days, 6 nights. We've got 4 nights on the North Coast 500 and then 2 nights in just outside Pitlochry.
Well, I'm sure you can dodge the weather somewhere and just get the drone up. Even as long as it's dry, that's all you ask for. As long as it's dry and not too windy, then you're good to go.
Yeah. Like Patrick says, 2 videos a month when I'm lucky. Yep.
Yeah, two videos every 6 months.
I'm a 3 a week man myself.
Yeah, Marcus works hard at it as well, don't you?
Yeah, we were trying to with where we'd been and everything we're doing. We're trying to release 1 video a day and then the short the following day. And when we came back from Scotland in summer, we had a trip up to Tongue and North Coast 500 in May, and then we had a week in Strathpether. And each time we came back with about 20 locations filmed, so plenty of stuff to make videos with.
And a ton of editing to do.
Yeah.
So Captain Joe says 705 videos per month.
Wow.
Oh, right, yeah, was that well known?
7.2 a month.
7.2. Only do 7.2.
You give it
I suppose it's an
7.5.
average, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, so
It's not bad
we've
for
got
3 years.
I've just realised we've got some videos to show. We're 14 minutes into the show, and we haven't shown our video yet, so we've got to get cracking with this one, haven't we? So, right, I'm not sure what Jackie's selecting for us, but I'm sure it's going to be cool.
Well, I actually had some help because Sue very kindly sent me a selection.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Tweaks, may have substituted 1 or 2 just to keep her on her toes.
That's fine. I shall be happy with anything that's shown.
Let's show the first one. Let's go.
Great, I love that.
Kev!
I'm here.
Kev! I'll move you over there. There we are. Let's balance the screen out now because my monitor was tilting to one side. And Sally says, hello, Kevin. Anyway, so
Hello, everybody.
there was a question on there. Do you use the motion control or the... You do.
It's good
Yeah,
fun, isn't it?
I'd love to learn how to fly the Avata 1 and 2 manually, but it means buying 2 controllers and taking the time to do that.
Yeah.
And that one was filmed with the Avata 2, which I'd only had for about 8 weeks at that point. So I didn't have the head tracking on. I wish I had.
Oh yeah, because then you could have framed the shot.
Yeah, it would have made framing the shots better. But
Yeah.
that was just a really good place to fly. And flying up that waterfall at first, heart in the mouth, because it was like, is it going to be safe to do it?
Mm.
And after the first time up, it was like, no, we can do this and we can go faster.
Yeah.
That's all at normal speed, apart
Yeah,
from
you
one
can
bit
tell.
we can slow down.
Yeah, that was good. What an occasion. And Elaine said, Jackie, you can't fly there to the water.
No.
Yeah, I have flown over a waterfall in Wales actually. One
You
that Sue recommended to me.
Well, that one there is actually about 30 miles from the other one that you did.
Oh, okay.
So next time you're over,
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
you talk about a fearless Avata flyer. No, all kidding aside, when you fired up your Avata when we were at the Embalsi de
La Sierra.
Sierra, you did not mess around. I mean, Suzanne, there's trees all around us. We're in a forest. She fires that thing up, zoom, 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 zoom. Off she goes. Yeah.
trees are fun. I mean, get real up close and personal with the trees, especially in autumn. Fly through the trees. You get some amazing footage, especially on a sunny day. All the colours just pops.
It's good fun.
Yes. So, Kev, how are you?
Yeah, I'm still feeling really rough. It's like a, I can't say man flu, but it's flu. You know, but I'm on the mend now, so that's
Good.
That's good. Marion, good?
Yeah, she's okay.
She's
Two or 3 days and she was all right, you know.
Yeah.
But us blokes, we have to, put up with
You
a
have
bit more.
Yeah, you have man flu. That's
Yeah.
worse, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, well, man flu. Man flu is like... What can I say?
Yeah.
When you do get man flu, you just think to yourself, oh, dear.
Oh, that's right. Poor Kev.
Give that one a miss.
Indeed. So yeah, okay, so we're doing for time. We better show another video because we're going to run out. I've got loads of videos and only 40 minutes to show. Right, okay. This one. You enjoy this one.
That was good.
There's lovely colours in that. Tom wants to know what editing software you use.
DaVinci Resolve, still free version.
Excellent.
There you go.
I love that.
Should have been having the paid for version for Christmas last year, but it didn't happen.
Hey!
Hint, hint, hint. Guess what you're getting for Christmas, Suzanne?
I don't think so, because I think the mortgage is getting paid off this year for Christmas, and that's going to be a really good good thing to do, because then it means we're one step closer to moving to Scotland.
Yeah.
So where do you currently spend most of your time flying? Is it Wales or Scotland?
We go up to Scotland probably 3 or 4 times a year, because we've got friends up there that we can stay with and holidays. But Wales is, from where we are now, we can get to the border to North Wales in about an hour.
So you probably currently spend more time in Wales.
So
Yeah, we've got the Lake District's about an hour and 10. Peak District's about 45 minutes. Shropshire's about an hour and a half.
There, isn't it? So
There's plenty of places to go, and Yorkshire Dale's only an hour away. So there's plenty of places to go and fly, but you can find somewhere to fly anywhere if you really try hard enough. If you look hard enough.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I mean, you've probably got, you've got so many various places, as you just mentioned, well, not on your doorstep, but not that far away.
Doable for a day trip.
So
even Glastonbury's doable for a day trip. We've done Glastonbury back in a day, which is 4 hours each way.
Yeah.
But it's worth doing.
Determination. That's what it's all about. So where would you prefer? I mean, have you got a favourite place? Is it Scotland or is it Wales or?
No, Scotland, the Highlands, the North Coast 500, basically anywhere up there. Just love it.
Yeah. So like the terrain in Scotland, I mean, it can be very varied. I mean, I went as far as the borders. I think, where's all the mountains? And Brian said, no, there's no mountains around here. About that way.
We can do Tongue, which is where our friends live, in about 7 hours from here. Thurso is about 8 hours, so you can get the ferry to Orkney from there. Skye is about 7.5 hours from here.
I've only been up as far as Glasgow, so I haven't.
You haven't seen anything yet.
No.
What about anyone else? Anyone else been to Scotland? Have you been to Scotland?
Pretty much the same as you. Glasgow and Edinburgh. And Glasgow was in the dark anyway. I had to stay the night in a lorry.
Yeah.
And the next day I drove to Edinburgh. So that was daylight, but it was all motorway.
Oh.
I never saw anything anyway.
We haven't done it properly then, have we?
Don't forget, we've got to arrange a trip to the Kelpies.
When we move up there, anyone from the team is welcome to come and stay with us. There will be a spare bedroom. Anyone.
Why not? Big house, like 10 bedrooms or something. Yeah.
If I could afford to, there's actually a really nice one for sale at the moment called Carbisdale Castle, which is it's on offer at the moment, down from 5 million to 3.5 million. Unfortunately,
bargain.
I'm lacking about 3.5 million of that.
So,
Colin said he likes flying in Shetland. Caroline says he used to live in Borough.
Talking of Colin.
Oh yes, is it that time already? It is indeed. So let's go to our roving news report. Hopefully I've got the right video and I can show it. So over to you, Colin.
Good evening, everyone. I'm afraid this week we're back onto the topic of remote ID, mainly because this week in Denmark there was a summit meeting of the European leaders, and Denmark has actually been reporting in the last couple of weeks that there have been some unknown drone activity around military bases and airports. So what they have decided to do during the summit, when all these leaders are getting together, is they have banned all drone flights over the whole country, mainly because they cannot distinguish between a friendly drone and an unfriendly drone. So the only way they can ensure that the airspace is safe is to ban all drones, and that includes everybody. So if you're a hobbyist, you couldn't fly. If you were doing roof inspections, you couldn't fly. If you were doing other commercial activities, you couldn't fly. Denmark have had help from Sweden this week, who have come in with like a portable geofence system to try and help out. But there is absolutely no way that they can distinguish, as I said, a friendly drone, an unfriendly drone. And this is where remote ID is going to come in the future. So I don't know if you're for it or you're against it, but it is going to help us. In the future, if they can develop this system to identify what kind of drone is being flown and it's deemed safe, then there will be no need to shut down the whole airspace. Can you imagine if the summit was held in the UK or in Germany or in France or in Spain, the whole country being shut down? It may only be for one day, it could extend into 2 or 3 days, but it's going to disrupt commercial flyers, hobbyists. So remote ID is, when it's developed, which is going to take a few years, is going to be a really handy tool to allow us as hobbyists or as commercial flyers to be able to carry on as normal without any fear of the whole airspace being closed down. That's it really this week. It's a system that people are trying to develop, and it is, as I said, going to take a few years. But hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later. Otherwise it's going to just disrupt all of us. So this is Colin Rose for Drone Seekers International. Oh, ice cream van.
Ice cream! Ice cream!
Ice cream.
Hey, can I make a quick comment, Steve?
Yes, you can.
So with regard to remote ID, I don't know why that would take so long. It's already equipped on most of our drones already. But the other thing that he talks about is it happens frequently in the United States. It's called, and Steve, you experienced it when we were in Florida, a
Yep.
temporary flight restriction.
Yep.
And it grounds everything during that period of time. Well, I don't really see a problem with that. When you're having a big event like that, whether it's a sporting event or a political event like that or a big meeting, I don't know what's wrong with shutting everything down for a day or 2 days or whatever. I really don't have a problem with that.
No, I mean, there are various comments in the chat, as you can see. People saying remote ID is not a problem.
It's you don't even know it. I all my drones
don't
have
have to
remote ID.
do
Nobody
anything or
cares.
set
Yeah.
And the problem is the people who are going to break the law are not
Yeah.
going to just ignore it, aren't they? So will it stop problems? Possibly not. But I certainly don't have a problem with it. I mean, remote ID to me is, well, if you've got to have it, you've got to have it. It's as simple as that.
Remote ID drone.
Yep. Don't you?
I knew she'd see it.
I'd have reacted quicker if it was an ice cream.
So yeah, you imagine shutting the whole of sort of Denmark. You can't fly drones anywhere. Wow.
All of that.
Well, but so how
But then
big is
remote
Denmark?
ID would fix that, wouldn't it, Marcus?
Would remote ID fix that?
Yeah, like Colin was saying, if they knew which drones would fly,
Well,
it'd be all
I
right.
can tell you this: in the U.S., remote ID or not, they just shut it down.
Yeah.
So it may not change.
And there are certain situations where you can get an okay to fly in those situations, but it's tough and it doesn't happen very often. And for instance, when President Biden was in office, that area around Philadelphia, there's a lot of drone channels there. Billy Kyle and a few others. Hey, there were times they couldn't fly for days. because
Hmm.
they just shut it down.
Yeah.
We've got a flight restrictive zone over Manchester from Saturday through to Wednesday because of the Conservative Party conference.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No flying.
So as Bud says, but it is the 1% that ruin it for everyone else, and that is the problem. And I don't think that problem's ever going to go away, in my opinion. But I don't think it will. But,
And that's just a fact, and that applies to almost anything you can talk about.
Yep.
There are people that are going to be scofflaws, no matter what laws you pass, no matter what you do. There's going to be, people that are just
there'll always be a rebellion.
yeah.
Never mind, Sue. You didn't want to film a load of politicians anyway.
No, but I was looking at, we were in Manchester last weekend, which is why we weren't in the chat for a meal, and coming back, it was almost perfect for a flight. Didn't have the drone with me, but nighttime in Manchester with all the new buildings, it was like I'm inspired. I need to go back and do this, and I was thinking, well, we'll go next weekend. Come on.
No.
So hopefully next weekend.
According to ESA and the CAA, they're trying to develop a remote ID so they can identify different drones.
Well, they already can. At least mine tells them. I can look at it, the road ID, and it tells them exactly what drone.
A quick question for you, Marcus: who can actually see that information?
You, Steve Gardner, can see it.
What I mean?
You put an app on your phone.
Right, but what I'm saying, so could your next door neighbour see that information?
He absolutely could.
Okay.
Absolutely could. Now, all it gives them is a number for an identifier, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm certain that the authorities get more information than what you or I would get. But what you would see on the app, and there's also devices you can buy that'll do that. But if you use the app, it'll tell you how far the drone is. It'll tell you where the person is with the ground station. The whole 9 yards.
So I think the worrying thing is obviously you're going to get these people who think, oh, there's a drone flying there. Oh, and can they see how far away you are? That's what,
They can.
So they can be like, oh yeah, I've got a recording here that he was flying his drone too far away. Blah blah blah.
Well, so let me take it a step further than that, Steve. There are cities that in the U.S. that have set up grids that permanently they can tell anytime a drone takes off or lands within their geographical area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, moving on. This remote ID.
I mean, the thing is, it's never stopped me from flying anywhere. That's what I'm saying.
No.
It's never stopped me from doing what I do.
Yeah, indeed. Right. Let's move on.
Moving on.
Did you drive over it as well as fly it?
Yeah, it was the last bit of the northern part of the North Coast 500 that we hadn't done. There's one more bit of the NC 500 we've yet to do, which is in 2 weeks time or 3 weeks time. But we came up to the bridge. I knew it was coming up, and I knew I wanted to film it, but it was so windy. I was like, not sure, and pulled up, and it was like, I've got to give it a go. And then that boat appeared right at the back. Oh!
Yay! Perfect.
Couldn't have planned it better.
Johnny Mac says you always bring good weather up here. So always brings good weather up here if you need to move. So you've got to move up there to take the night up there.
It's guaranteed permanently good weather. Oh, that'd be
Where's
good.
I just realised we've just lost Kev. He's did his face.
Yeah.
Internet problems, no doubt.
Oh,
That's all these storms we've been getting. Yeah, so Nigel's got used to book weeks holiday.
my computer bugged out again. Oh.
Take a hammer to it, Kev, and yeah.
Yeah,
Right, we've got to move on because we've got to show. I've got millions of videos, and now only 20 minutes to show me. I'll just show them all back to back. They're really good videos. I just want to share them all with you. Or better still, go and check.
Dispense with the joke.
Dispense with the joke.
No, we can't do
No,
that.
we can't do that. Nice try, Terry. Let's watch a video first, shall we? Yeah.
ask you about
Okay.
that one. There's a train line behind it that seems to go through the castle.
It goes around the side of the castle and through the box girder bridge.
And is that part of the castle
No.
then, the
No.
bridge? Oh, because it looks like it's
When
sort of
the bridge I flew under is the old
Yeah.
toll bridge that was built in the 17th, 18th century. So they built that to try and mimic the castle to keep it looking good. And they did that
Right.
when they put the actual road across, the pontoon across. And then when the railway came, they decided they would actually design something to keep in keeping with the castle.
Keeping, right.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Stunning spot, but yeah, I had to use the Mini 3 Pro because getting in close and people, but I
Yeah.
didn't overfly the castle because they were a little bit touchy about that. Technically, they can't stop you because where I took off and flew from was totally fine, no issues whatsoever, and I had full visual line of sight, but I just didn't want to push it that day.
It would have been nice to have a shot down on the top of it, but as you say, if you're high enough, no, that. I mean, the mini drone is so stealth, but I mean, what was the weather like that day? Was it windy or?
It wasn't too bad there. We had some winds the next spot we went to, which was at Carn Forth, which is a quarry about 1,000 feet up on the coast, about 20 miles further on, and that was really windy because I wanted to abort to that, and it was just too windy. I could only fly the air through.
Yeah, they don't handle the wind so well, do they, the Avartas?
No tea for Terrier's time. We're missing the delivery.
Hey?
We can't see the door anyway. He might already have had
Tom
it
said
delivered.
no tea.
No, she's been talking to her son.
Oh,
I can't
Oh,
see Tom, actually.
neglecting poor Terry.
I can't see Tom.
TMC.
TMC.
Here we are.
Little black logo. There you go.
No, I can't see you, Tom. No, it's Linda. She's being really slack.
Oh,
In so much case.
no tea for Terry now.
Definitely no tea for Terry now. That's it for the rest of the week, in fact. Or rest of next week. Right, so I suppose, yeah, it must be that time now, Terry, surely. Is it that time? Yeah, of course it is.
So, yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
Go.
And now it's time for Terry's Joke of the Week.
Now, I'm hoping I haven't said this one before. I don't think so, but if I have, then keep your fingers crossed, Jack. That's right. A guy walks into a bar with a monkey on his shoulder. Any bells ring any bells? I can see you, Tim. Yeah. Thanks, Tom. The monkey grabbed some olives off the bar and just ate them. He then grabbed some sliced lemons and he also ate those. He jumped back onto the pool table, grabbed one of the balls. To everyone's amazement, he stuck it in his mouth and somehow swallowed it whole. The barman looked at the guy and said, "Did you see what your monkey just did?" "No, what?" "He just ate a cue ball off of my pool table and swallowed it whole." Say hello to Tom because
Hi, Linda.
There's Linda.
I'll repeat that last
Hologram
line.
Linda.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah,
ate
yeah.
the cue ball off of my pool table and swallowed it whole. "Yeah," replied the bloke. "Don't surprise me. He eats everything in sight. Don't worry, I'll pay for the cue ball." Finished his drink, paid the bill for the monkey's snacks, and left with the monkey on his shoulder. 2 weeks later, he returned to the bar with the monkey, ordered a drink, and as before, the monkey started eating everything. Found a maraschino cherry on the bar. He grabbed it and stuck it up his backside. He then retrieved it and ate it. He then found a peanut and again stuck it right up the back of his butt, pulled it out and he ate it. The barman said, "Whoa, did you see what he just did?" "No," said the man. "What?" He said, "Well, he grabbed a cherry and a peanut, stuck them up his butt before eating them first." "Yeah, it doesn't surprise me," said the man. "He'll eat anything. But since he had to poop out that cue ball, he measured everything first."
joke of the week.
Oh dear.
I like that one, yeah.
I'm sure everyone enjoyed it. just so we know I'm eating anything.
Oh, because it's just slightly traumatized.
Yeah. He's put the maraschino cherry down.
Hey, maybe that's why Gary carries a tape measure.
Hey,
It's possible.
Right, okay, moving on. Video number 5, please.
Two brilliant videos.
Love that.
Thank you.
I love that treetop one.
Yeah.
We saw the when we were doing the bit of the North Coast 500. We saw the signs for Ravens Gorge, and we were like, "Don't know Ravens Rock Gorge," and we were like, "Don't know that." So we had a look on the map that night and did some research, and it was like, "Ooh." So next morning.
Wow. Yeah. No, very good sign there.
Suzanne, were you actually, when you were over those trees, were you actually flying backwards, or did you reverse the footage?
No, I reversed the footage. Even I'm not that brave.
But yeah, I mean, they just stunning video. So do you actually colour grade your videos, Suzanne? Or?
Yeah, it comes from a background in amateur photography. So digital photography, you get to play with the footage. So I had a good understanding of that, and DaVinci allows you to do loads and loads of stuff. I'm still learning. It still does far more than I need it to, but you just have a go and have a play and find what works for you.
I think it's a great program. I really do. I like it a lot.
Do you ever use ND filters or polarizing filters? Because that water looked crystal clear. I'm just guessing it was just the way.
Scotland, though, isn't it? It is
The Air 3 has a polarizing circular polarizer fitted, and it stays on there. The Avartas, I've got no filters on. I do have some NDs for the Mini 3, but very rarely use them.
I recently saw an Avarta hit a pole and smash the filter. The filter saved the lens.
Yeah, indeed.
So that's what they're good for. The only reason you're going to put an ND filter on a drone is for motion blur. Only reason.
Take the impact.
and to protect the lens. So then so my advice would be just put a UV filter on there.
Indeed, Right, well, we've run out of time, I'm afraid. So, obviously, what I suggest you really do is go to Albion Drones YouTube channel and check out how many videos are on there now, Suzanne?
535.
So 535. So if you watch 5 a day, that's but they're worth it. Trust me. But this is just a mere sample of what's on the channel. So obviously, check the channel out. Like and subscribe, and you'll get a notification about every other day that Suzanne's posted yet another video.
I haven't flown for 3 weeks, so no new videos. But I should remedy that next week.
But the question is, have you got any in the can that you're going to post up? Have you?
I've got a couple of compilations that I want to do. One of Scottish waterfalls that I've got the footage from all the things I've done, and I just want to bring it together. So I need to find the right bit of music.
Yeah.
And I've already got some music lined up for when we do the North Coast 500. I think I'm going to be using a lot with the gimbal camera, the Osmo Pocket 3 as well, and actually doing some talking.
Where do you get your music from? Very quickly, where do you get that?
Some from Chozik, some from Producer AI, which is an AI that I can then create the music myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it allows you to give the prompts that you want, and you get the sort of music you want, and you can then play with that, and it works for me.
Yeah, no, indeed. I mean, I'm all into AI at the moment. It just freaks me out, really. So it's frighteningly good. Well, I think so anyway. Right, okay. Well, Suzanne Lee, thanks very much for joining us, and we'll leave you in the background. And keep on doing what you're doing, and keep running where you're running. Indeed.
Thank you very much.
Well, as I say, we've got to go. Unfortunately, time.
But we'll be back next week, and next week we've got a special. We've got a look back at the Spaniard drone meets.
Yeah. So be sure to book your seats early because they're selling fast. And have a good week, and Kev, wherever you are.
Yeah,
You'll
be here next week.
And enjoy the week ahead. He says, interesting. Right, anyway, have a good week all. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Bye.